Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, the angels have a special message just for you, words that can lift your spirit, open your heart, and guide you into your divine season. Imagine a light shining on your path, showing you doors that are waiting to be opened, blessings that are waiting to flow. The universe is speaking, and your angels are whispering signs you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath, feel the love and peace surrounding you, and know that this moment is divinely timed just for you. If this message touches your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting words from the angels. Your engagement helps us bring these divine whispers to more souls like you. Beloved soul, take a deep breath, because what you're about to hear is not an accident. Angels are whispering urgently tonight. They are speaking with a voice that is trembling with meaning. And they are placing this message before you because something in your life, something hidden, something powerful, something you have tried to deny, is rising again. A love that was never meant to happen. A connection that defied timing, rules, expectations, and even logic. A bond so magnetic, so spiritually charged, that every time you tried to walk away, your heart kept circling back like a compass, snapping to its true north. This message appears before you now because your angels are saying, a forbidden love is pulling you two together again. Prepare for the shock. They want you to know you are not imagining this energy. You are not making up the signs, the synchronicities, the dreams, the sudden waves of emotion that hit you out of nowhere. There is a reason this person lingers in your spirit, even when life has kept you apart. This is bigger than longing, bigger than attraction, bigger than memory. This is a soul connection written in the higher realms, but tangled on earth. And tonight, your angels want to explain why. Before the message continues, your angels want you to pause. Place your hand over your heart. Feel your heartbeat steady, alive, ancient. That heartbeat is not just yours. It carries echoes of the souls you have loved across lifetimes. It carries the vibration of every person who has ever mattered to you, in ways words could never capture. Now, focus, because the one you are thinking about, the one whose energy touches you even when they are far away, is feeling you right now. Your angels show me an image. Two souls standing back to back in the dark, both reaching for each other at the exact same moment, but afraid the other won't reach back. This is the forbidden connection. This is the love that keeps returning. And the angels say the pull between you is about to intensify. Not later, not someday. Now, your angels want to reveal something that your heart has sensed, but your mind has never fully understood. This love feels forbidden because the timing was wrong. The circumstances were complicated. There were fears, responsibilities, expectations. Your paths seemed to move in opposite directions. Someone, maybe you, maybe them, ran. Someone stayed silent. Someone suppressed their feelings to avoid chaos. And yet, no matter how separated you became, your souls refused to disconnect. Your angels say, you both tried to close the door, but heaven never locked it. This connection was paused, not ended. Interrupted, not erased. And now the universe is shifting. Your angels are preparing you for movement, sudden, unexpected, undeniable movement between you and this person. Because the love is resurfacing. The feelings are resurfacing. The truth is resurfacing. The angels keep repeating one phrase. Prepare for what you are not expecting. Because you think you know how this story goes. You think the past will repeat itself. You think they have forgotten, moved on, or closed their heart. But the angels shake their heads. They show me an image of your person lying awake at night, unable to silence the thoughts of you. They have tried to distract themselves. They have tried to bury the connection under routine, responsibilities, pride, or fear. But something is happening to them spiritually. They are dreaming of you. They are feeling your energy in moments of quiet. They are sensing your emotions like their own. The angels say, the connection is activating again, and the activation is coming from both sides. Even if one of you is trying to be strong, trying to be logical, trying to pretend they don't feel the same intensity. This is the shock your angels want to prepare you for. They are being pulled back toward you just as strongly as you are being pulled to them. And the more they resist, the stronger the pull becomes. Because this isn't about desire. This isn't about fantasy. This is about unfinished soul business. Your angels reveal that this person, this forbidden love, is experiencing a spiritual disturbance. Not a negative disturbance, a soul awakening. They are feeling nostalgia out of nowhere, thinking about conversations you shared, missing your presence, regretting words left unsaid, feeling guilt over how things ended, wondering if it's too late, questioning their choice, feeling a strange magnetic tug they can't explain. They are asking themselves, why am I remembering them so intensely now? Why does their name keep appearing everywhere? Why does their face flash in my mind when I'm quiet? Why do I feel like something is unfinished? Your angels want you to understand. They are not imagining these signs. They are being guided towards you. The spiritual connection is louder than their fear. The angels lean close and whisper, do not deny what your heart knows. You have tried to be rational. You have tried to move on. You have tried to convince yourself that this connection was temporary, a lesson, a mistake, or something you should forget. But the connection has its own blueprint. It is older than your current lifetime. This is someone whose soul has traveled with yours before. And in this life, the love returned again, even though it wasn't supposed to, even though it complicated everything, even though it scared you both. That's why it felt forbidden. That's why it felt dangerous. That's why it felt overwhelming. You weren't ready. They weren't ready. But the angels say, now the timing is changing. What was blocked before will soon open. What was impossible will soon shift. The universe is rearranging the path between you two. Quietly, invisibly, but powerfully. The angels place their final message for this stage in a gentle beam of light. The pull you feel, they feel it too. And the path is preparing to bring you face to face with the truth you both avoided. Beloved soul, the angels are stepping forward again, and their presence feels different now. Stronger, closer, more urgent. They say, the reason this forbidden love is resurfacing now is because the spiritual timing has finally aligned. There are moments in your life when divine timing clicks into place with a softness so powerful that nothing can stand in its way. This is one of those moments. The angels show a vision of two clocks, yours and theirs, that were once spinning out of rhythm. One was too fast, the other too slow. One was overwhelmed, the other was distracted. One was afraid, the other was hopeful. But now, suddenly, both clocks freeze for a moment, and then start ticking in harmony. This is the shift the angels want you to understand. What felt impossible months or years ago is becoming possible now. Why? Because someone's heart is waking up. Someone's soul is remembering. Someone's spirit can no longer ignore the truth. And that someone is both of you. Your angels reveal something profound. Your souls signed a contract before this lifetime. A contract that said, you would meet. You would feel the pull. You would separate. You would grow. And when the time was right, you would return to each other with wiser hearts and clearer eyes. This separation wasn't a punishment. It wasn't rejection. It wasn't failure. It was preparation. You both needed to experience certain lessons. Lessons about self-worth, self-love, courage, boundaries, and emotional maturity. You needed to be transformed so that the next phase of this connection could be stable, meaningful, and aligned with truth rather than fear. Your angels whisper, the separation was necessary. The return is destiny. The angels show the emotional world of your person, and it is intense. Something is stirring inside them, something they can't fully explain, something that scares them and comforts them. At the same time, your angels say your person is experiencing sudden memories of you at random times, strong emotional waves that appear without warning, a desire to reach out but they hesitate, a feeling of incompleteness as if a piece of them is missing, a longing they tried to bury but it is resurfacing, a spiritual pull, especially during quiet or lonely hours. They are trying to figure out, why now? Why these feelings again? Why do I miss them more than I expected? Why am I thinking of them every day? Why do I dream of us meeting again? Your angels say that your person has tried to suppress the connection, but the soul will always reveal what the heart hides. And now their soul is speaking louder than their fear. Most people believe forbidden love lingers because of chemistry, because of romance, because of desire. But your angels say, this connection lingers because your souls recognize each other even when your minds try to forget. Your person has tried to move forward with logic, but the spiritual bond keeps pulling them back. This isn't obsession. This isn't fantasy. This isn't emotional weakness. This is soul memory. The angels show an image of two glowing threads, wrapped around both your hearts. Threads that stretch, but never break. Every time one of you thinks of the other, the thread tightens. Every time one of you feels emotional pain, the other feels an echo. Every time one of you grows spiritually, the other shifts as well. This is why your angels say, the connection is activating again, because one of you reached a new level of spiritual growth, and it awakened the other. Your angels reveal a truth your person hasn't spoken. They are afraid of the intensity of their feelings. This is the emotion they hide beneath silence. This is why they stayed distant. This is why they acted cold, confused, or detached. They feared losing control, being vulnerable, hurting someone, destroying something stable, facing their true feelings, getting too close, being unable to walk away again. The power you have over their heart. But the angels say they are beginning to realize something. The real fear wasn't you. The real fear was what they felt for you. Because what they felt was real. It was deep. It was undeniable. And it terrified them. But now the angels say, their fear is melting. Their clarity is rising. Their longing is returning. Your person is stepping into a moment of recognition. A moment when they will no longer be able to deny what you truly mean to them. The angels explain that you've been noticing signs recently. repeating numbers, songs that remind you of them, sudden memories, unusual dreams, sudden sadness followed by sudden hope, their name appearing in unexpected places, messages that feel meant for you, random flashes of their face, moments where you feel their presence. These signs were not random. The angels say, these signs were preparing your spirit for the reunion energy. The universe is synchronizing your paths, arranging circumstances, softening hearts, opening spiritual gates, clearing emotional blocks, because something is coming, something unexpected, something shocking, something powerful. The angels reveal the next step, a shift in communication. It may begin with a message, a call, a sudden like or follow, a mutual encounter, someone mentioning their name, a chance crossing of paths, or a moment of unexpected vulnerability. But it will come. The angels emphasize, this connection is not done. This story is not over. The energy between you is rising again. You may feel anxious. You may feel excited. You may feel confused. But the angels say you must remain open. Without fear, without assumption, without rushing, because the next stage of this journey requires calmness, clarity, and trust. They tell you what you have prayed for is moving toward you silently. Beloved soul, your angels turn their attention gently toward you now. They say something powerful. You are not waiting for destiny. You are participating in it. This journey isn't just about what your person is feeling, realizing, awakening to the energy of this reunion, this forbidden love becoming impossible to suppress, is shaped equally by your heart, your healing, your choices, your emotional evolution. Your angels want you to know this. You are not powerless. You are pivotal. The angels reveal something intimate. You felt the pull before they did, because your soul awakened first. You carried more spiritual sensitivity. You carried more intuitive awareness. You were the one meant to hold the torch. When the path between you darkened, your angels whisper. You felt it first because you were the one, strong enough to feel it. You were the emotional anchor. You were the intuitive heart. You were the one whose love did not close, even when the connection became painful, complicated, confusing. This does not mean you were meant to chase. It means you were meant to recognize the truth before they were ready to accept it. You were the first to awaken. Now, they follow. Your energy opened the door. Their soul is only now stepping through. Your angels now bring forward the emotional confession your person carries quietly, hidden beneath fear, silence, and unspoken regrets. And here is that confession. I never stopped loving you. I only stopped showing it. They hid this truth because they were afraid of hurting you, afraid of hurting someone else, afraid of losing control, afraid of the intensity, afraid of failing again, afraid of their own vulnerability, afraid the timing was wrong, afraid you were too good for them, afraid they weren't enough. Fear, not lack of love, not lack of feeling. Fear, your angels say. Their silence was protection. Their distance was confusion. But their hearts never left you. And now deep inside, they are admitting this to themselves. For the first time in a long time, they are realizing you were genuine. You were rare. You were safe. You were real. You were the one they felt something unforgettable with. They realized now that the connection was not a moment. It was a turning point. Your angels show an image. Your person sitting alone, their head lowered, their energy tired, their thoughts heavy. Something happened recently. A disappointment, a heartbreak, a moment of regret, or a sudden emotional clarity that opened their heart wider than it has been in years. This moment triggered their awakening. The angels say, a crack formed in their emotional walls, and your memory slipped through. They began to question their choices. They began to think about what mattered. They began to see the truth beneath the life they pretend to be satisfied with. And in that moment of vulnerability, your soul touched theirs again. That was the spark. That was the awakening. That was the beginning of the shift. Your angels speak with gentle honesty. The separation was the medicine. Painful medicine. Heavy medicine. But necessary. It helped you rebuild your self-worth. Discover your inner strength. Heal old emotional wounds. Break unhealthy patterns. Learn patience. Develop spiritual intuition. Grow your independence. Love yourself deeper. Trust your angelic guidance. It helped them face their fears, understand their emotional immaturity, realize what they lost, feel the depth of the connection, experience life without your energy, recognize what was rare, understand their own heart, outgrow the things that blocked this love, move past their ego. The angels say, separation wasn't the end. It was the correction. Your souls grew in different places, so that when the connection returns, it will be wiser, softer, and more stable. Now your angels reveal the truth about what is happening spiritually. Behind the scenes, paths are shifting, timelines are merging, doors are opening. This is not fantasy. This is not coincidence. Your angels have been rearranging opportunities, locations, emotional clarity, divine timing, soul readiness, spiritual lessons, unexpected events, synchronicities, interactions, intuition. They are guiding both of you toward a moment of reconnection. It might look ordinary from the outside. A message, a call, a face-to-face meeting, a shared event, a small decision. But spiritually, it is monumental. It is destiny beginning to move. Here is the twist. Your angels want to prepare your heart for. They are going to show emotion you never expected to see from them. This person, who once hid everything, who acted distant, who ran or stayed silent, will reveal feelings you thought were gone forever. Not all at once, not dramatically, but tenderly, honestly, unexpectedly. This may come as a confession, an apology, a message with emotional depth, a vulnerable moment, a sudden admission of missing you, a soft reveal of their inner world, a gesture that speaks louder than words. The angels whisper. They are preparing to open up in a way that will catch you off guard. This is the shock. This is the turning point. This is the beginning of truth. Before this message closes, your angels place their final words in a warm golden light. Do not fear what is coming. Your heart is being guided. Their heart is being awakened. And destiny is weaving the two of you toward a moment that will change everything. Beloved soul, Your angels come forward now with a calmer, softer energy. Their wings feel closer. Their voices feel gentler, as if they are preparing you for something delicate, something sacred, something emotionally deep. They say, the reunion energy is approaching. Prepare your heart, not through fear, not through expectation, not through attachment, but through alignment. Your angels want you to understand something important now. Love returns strongest when the heart is grounded, not waiting. You are entering a moment of spiritual transition, a moment where your emotions, your intuition, and your inner calm will shape the next phase of this connection. This is why your angels want you to prepare, because the energy coming toward you is powerful, transformative, and emotionally charged. Your angels give you a series of instructions, not to impress them, not to chase the other person, but to align your vibration with the path destiny is opening. Here is the preparation they ask of you. Fear creates resistance. Love creates openness. Your angels say, let your heart breathe. You are not losing anything. The reunion energy requires confidence, clarity, and emotional grounding. You must know you are worthy of being chosen. Stories like, they don't care, they forgot me, it's over. These were never divinely spoken. These were fear-born thoughts. Do not approach this connection from pain. Approach it from stability. Your angels are clear. Openness attracts. Desperation repels. This is your spiritual posture now. Steady, trusting, open-hearted. Your angels now reveal a truth that will make many things clearer. Your person, this soul you are connected to, has been hiding something important from the people around them. They have not told their friends or family the full truth of what they feel for you, or how deeply they still think of you. Your angels show several possibilities, depending on the situation, and one or more will match your story. They are hiding how strong their feelings were. They pretended it wasn't serious. They downplayed it. They acted like it was nothing, but it wasn't nothing. How much they regret the distance. They won't admit this to anyone because they fear judgment or being told they made the wrong choice, that they compare others to you. No one meets the emotional depth they felt with you, and they know it. How often they think of you. They keep this private because they don't want others to push them or question them, that they feel a spiritual pull. They don't have the words to explain the soul-level bond. They barely understand it themselves. Your angels say they hide their heart so no one can influence it. This forbidden love has always been something they protected internally, even when they couldn't show it externally. The angels reveal that your person is feeling emotional pressure from multiple directions. This pressure is not negative. It is transformative. They feel pressure from their soul, urging them to acknowledge the truth. Pressure from their emotions, resurfacing stronger than before. Pressure from destiny, pushing them toward resolution. Pressure from dreams, memories, and intuition, reminding them of unfinished energy. Pressure from within, wanting to do what they were once afraid to do. Your angels whisper, they are reaching their breaking point, not in pain, but in clarity. They can no longer pretend. They can no longer suppress. They can no longer hide behind logic, or responsibility, or fear. Their heart is waking up and demanding attention. Your angels expose their deepest fear, the fear they never said out loud. They fear, what if you moved on? This is the thought that sits heavy in their chest, because while they appear strong, calm, logical, unaffected, inside they are terrified that it may be too late, that you may no longer want them, that you may no longer feel the same, that you may have outgrown them, that you may have found peace without them. This fear keeps them silent. This fear keeps them cautious. This fear makes them hesitate, even when their heart wants to reach toward you. Your angels say they are afraid of losing you again, not because you walked away, but because they did. This is the emotional truth they are struggling with. Your angels now provide specific guidance to help you navigate what's coming. They say, when communication appears, allow it. Don't shut down. Don't overthink. Healing energy is needed now, not defense. They will reveal something important, something emotional, something you didn't expect. Your steady energy will allow their vulnerability to surface. It is unfolding divinely, and timing is sacred right now. Do not interfere with fear or impatience. Your angels remind you, the reunion will begin with softness, not drama, not intensity. Softness, gentle movement, reconnection that feels natural, not forced. Your angels show a glowing doorway between you and this person. It has been locked for a long time, blocked by fear, ego, timing, and confusion. But now, it is opening, not wide, not fully, but just enough for light to enter. This is the door of communication, confession, apology, clarity, healing, emotional truth, vulnerability, reunion energy. They say, prepare for contact, because something is moving, something is aligning, something is awakening. What was stuck is becoming unstuck. What was silent is preparing to speak. What was distant is inching closer. This is divine timing unfolding. The angels gather close now, their light warm, their voices soft. They place their final message. In your heart, you are stepping into the moment your soul has been waiting for. Stay open, stay calm, stay aligned. The love that was forbidden is becoming inevitable. The angels reveal something astonishing. This love didn't start in this lifetime, not in this year, not in this body. Your connection with this person feels forbidden, complicated, or impossible only in the physical realm. But in the higher realm, the two of you have been tied together through past soul contracts, shared spiritual missions, unfinished emotional cycles, parallel incarnations. The angels whisper, what feels new to you is very old to your souls. This is why you feel comfortable with them instantly. Your spirit gets restless when you try to walk away. Their presence feels familiar, even if your mind can't explain it. Their pain affects you in ways even your own problems do. Your heart gravitates toward them even when your logic refuses. This is not attraction. This is soul memory. Your soul recognizes theirs, even if your human eyes do not. The angels show that forbidden love often appears when two energies hold opposite polarities, such as light and shadow, fire and calm, structure and freedom, logic and emotion. Your connection is not smooth because it's transformational. You were not brought together to merely like each other. You were brought together to shift each other. This person activates parts of you that you forgot existed. A forgotten passion, a hidden vulnerability, a buried confidence, a long-silenced desire, a truth you've been too afraid to say out loud. You are the mirror they didn't expect. They are the mirror you didn't ask for, but desperately needed. And mirrors can be frightening. That's why it feels forbidden. Not because it's wrong, but because it is raw, unfiltered truth. The angels say, "You two disturb each other's comfort, but awaken each other's purpose." You might think, why couldn't we meet sooner? Why did we meet when everything was complicated? Why does this love feel like a test? The angels say the timing wasn't wrong. It was engineered. They did not allow this connection earlier because you were not ready. They were not mature enough. One of you still needed healing. The path didn't exist yet. The lesson wasn't learned. The soul wasn't awake. This connection required both of you to be broken open first, to be humbled, to be awakened, to be softened. You met at a time when each of you carried scars, fears, responsibilities, doubts, emotional walls. This wasn't a mistake. It was a divine delay. The angels say, you met late so you could love right. Whether they show it or not, the angels reveal that this person feels the pull as intensely as you do. Here are the spiritual symptoms. You pop into their mind without reason. While driving, working, eating, or trying to sleep. Your energy interrupts their day. When you're hurt, they become uneasy. When you pull away, they feel a void. Even if they deny it, the angels confirm. Your souls meet in dreams because your bodies cannot in reality. Even if they had reasons, even if they acted strong, their heart remained unsettled. Not because they lacked discipline, but because the connection was never meant to be erased. The angels say, their silence is not their truth. Their soul is louder than their words. You asked why the angels said, prepare for the shock. Here is the meaning. There is a moment approaching where this person will no longer be able to contain their feelings. Not because they suddenly changed, but because their soul can no longer hold the weight of everything they've been hiding. The angels show a confession, an emotional overflow, a breakthrough after denial, a moment of vulnerability, a truth revealed, an unexpected message or encounter. This shock is not meant to break you. It is meant to liberate both of you. And yes, it will catch you off guard, but it will also make you whisper. So everything I felt was real. The angels want you to know something essential. You are not meant to chase. You are not meant to force. You are not meant to beg for clarity. Your role is to stay aligned, stay grounded, stay receptive, stay emotionally open, stay spiritually attuned, stay confident in your worth. When you hold your vibration with strength, this connection naturally moves toward resolution. The angels say, your calm becomes their clarity. This person has been fighting their feelings, fighting destiny, fighting the pull toward you. But the angels reveal their resistance is collapsing. Why? Because the spiritual pressure has become stronger than their fear. You may not see it yet, but the angels show. Their heart feels heavier than usual. They're struggling to focus. Their intuition keeps whispering your name. Their dreams are turning vivid and emotional. Their chest tightens when they think about you. They feel guilty for pulling away. They feel incomplete without your energy near them. They tried to detach. They tried to bury the feelings. They tried to convince themselves it wouldn't work. But the angels say, you cannot run from a connection written into your soul. Forbidden love becomes possible when destiny intervenes. Right now, the universe is shifting multiple pieces around them. Not because of conflict, but because certain energies no longer align with where they are heading. Their daily rhythm is changing, so they have space to reconsider their heart. They're seeing people's real intentions. They're noticing who supports their happiness and who doesn't. Not to hurt them, but to force them to heal so they can choose you from a place of clarity, not fear. They feel the shift even if they can't explain it. The angels say, their life is being rearranged so their heart can realign. This is the climax of the energetic story. The angels reveal that the spiritual cord connecting you two is tightening, creating what they call soul gravity. What does this mean? It means they feel drawn toward you emotionally. They feel a longing they can't shake. Their heart senses something unfinished. Their spirit refuses to settle elsewhere. Their energy keeps circling back to you, even when they distract themselves, even when they try to move on, even when fear tells them to forget. The pull returns. The angels whisper, your soul is where their spirit rests. This is not obsession. This is not confusion. This is destiny creating pressure. The angels show a moment approaching like lightning, sudden, emotional, unfiltered. This is the shock hinted in the title. It may arrive in one of these forms. A confession they can no longer hold in. A sudden moment where they say something raw, vulnerable, and unexpected. A message sent during a moment of emotional overwhelm. A late-night text. A sudden call. Something they didn't plan, but felt compelled to do. An unexpected appearance. You may see them when you least expect it. A breakthrough moment triggered by a dream or sign. They wake up knowing they must act. A truth revealed that changes everything. Something you didn't know, but needed to hear. The angels repeat. Prepare for the shock. Not a bad shock. A breakthrough that shifts the entire energy. A moment that reveals. They felt it too. They care more than they showed. They were scared. They were conflicted. They were torn between soul and fear. But the soul is finally winning. The angels want to prepare you as well. Because when destiny moves, the moment can feel overwhelming. Hear what they ask you to do. Do not panic. Do not rush. Do not overthink. Breathe. Receive their words without judgment. This moment is fragile for them. Say what your soul feels, not what fear tries to protect. This breakthrough opens the door, but the journey must be walked step by step. This connection is spiritual, but you remain human. Balance both energies. The angels say, when the truth arrives, respond with the heart, not the wounds. The angels show that the conflict, the tug of war between what they feel, what they fear, what society expects, what their soul knows, is reaching its end. Forbidden love begins as impossible, but destiny slowly dissolves impossibility. What was once blocked becomes open. What was once hidden becomes clear. What was once denied becomes undeniable. The angels whisper, the moment of alignment is approaching. If you've reached this message, you're entering the heart of the prophecy. The moment when the universe stops whispering and begins acting. the moment where forbidden love stops being a question and becomes a revelation. Prepare yourself. This is where everything intensifies. This person has been denying their truth for so long that they forgot what real connection feels like. But now, the angels show their heart igniting, like a flame returning to life after years of flickering. They are experiencing sudden waves of emotion they can't control. Memories of you resurfacing out of nowhere. A deep ache in their chest when they think of you. A feeling of emptiness they can't explain. A yearning for closure, truth, or reconnection. This is not coincidence. Not imagination. Not weakness. This is their soul awakening. They can't run from this anymore. The angels say, the heart remembers what the mind wants to forget. Your person has been receiving signs, loud ones. You may be seeing signs too, but right now, this part is happening strongly on their side. Signs like hearing your name in random places, encountering songs that remind them of you, feeling a sudden pull to check your social media, dreaming about you vividly, seeing repeating numbers, 111, 222, 444, 1212, feeling your energy when they're alone, experiencing synchronicities that point back to you. But the strongest sign, their intuition is louder than their fear. The angels whisper to them daily. Reach out. Tell the truth. Stop pretending. This connection is not finished. Their spirit is being spiritually nudged, pulled, pushed, guided toward you. Even in silence, they're receiving divine direction. There is a point where the human heart can no longer contain the emotions it tries to suppress. That point is near. The angels call this moment the emotional tipping point. This is when their feelings overpower their logic. Their spirit overrules their ego. Their truth becomes too loud to silence. Their longing becomes too painful to carry alone. This leads to the shock the angels warned about. A moment that comes unexpectedly, yet perfectly timed. A moment when they pick up their phone, type a message, write a long paragraph, or simply say, "We need to talk." A moment they never planned. But destiny insisted. The angels show a massive energetic buildup around them, a pressure inside their chest. This is the energy that leads to confession. Confessions like, I never stopped caring. I tried to move on, but I couldn't. I'm sorry for how I handled things. I wasn't ready before, but I am now. I thought distance would help, but it only made it worse. You're the only one who feels real to me. They might not say it perfectly. They might stumble. They might cry. They might shake. Not because they're weak, but because this moment is sacred. The angels say, the truth comes out when the soul can no longer carry the weight of silence. For so long, they've been torn between fear and desire, logic and emotion, society and soul, comfort and destiny, silence and truth. But the angels reveal the war inside them is ending. The forbidden aspect of this love is dissolving because spiritual alignment is stronger than human barriers. They're beginning to see clearly why they met you, why they couldn't forget, why the connection never left, why they felt guilty walking away, why their soul kept circling back. This clarity becomes the catalyst, the turning point, the breakthrough, the shift. The angels show that you hold a light inside you that awakens something pure, vulnerable, and honest in this person. You bring out in them gentleness they didn't know they had, emotions they were afraid to feel, courage they thought they lost, dreams they buried, passion they suppressed, truth they avoided. You don't just touch their heart, you touch their soul. This is why they return. This is why they can't forget. This is why their spirit keeps reaching for you. You are not a coincidence in their life. You are a turning point. The angels say, their soul chose you long before their mind understood why. The angels show destiny moving closer, like a bright light approaching through fog. This is where things align. The emotional tension breaks. The truth surfaces. The connection reactivates. The pathway opens. The heart takes over. Nothing can stop this moment. Not timing. Not distance. Not fear. Not conflict. Not other people. Divine alignment overrides earthly obstacles. The angels whisper, what is meant for you is moving toward you, stay steady. You've reached the final message. The moment where destiny speaks louder than fear, where silence turns into truth, and where everything finally aligns. This is the message of awakening, revelation, and divine timing. Take a deep breath. We are entering the moment the angels have been preparing you for. For months, maybe years, this connection has been suspended between what the heart feels, what the mind fears, what life demands, and what the soul knows. But now the angels reveal. The door that was once locked is opening. The energy of resistance is dissolving. The karma between you two is clearing. The lessons learned are aligning. The timing is shifting. You are stepping into a window where everything becomes possible again. Not through force, but through alignment. The angels whisper. What was once forbidden becomes divinely permitted. The angels show a powerful moment approaching. The moment they stop running. A moment where their heart speaks before their fear can silence it. This shock may arrive as a message they send after a long night of thinking. Something raw, emotionally honest. Something like, I can't pretend anymore. A confession they blurt out unexpectedly. When they see you, when they hear your voice, when you cross paths without warning, their guard collapses. A truth they reveal softly but shakily. I never stopped loving you. I tried to move on, but I couldn't. You're not easy to forget. An apology that comes straight from the soul. Not rehearsed, not polished, but real. A moment of vulnerability you never expected. The strong one breaks. The silent one speaks. The distant one returns. The guarded one opens. This is the moment the angels have been preparing both of you for. A divine emotional earthquake. A truth that changes everything. The angels reveal the truth. Your love was not forbidden because it was wrong. It was forbidden because the timing was incomplete. You were dealing with responsibilities, unhealed wounds, emotional barriers, fear, past attachments, imbalanced energies, unprepared hearts. If you had come together too early, it would have collapsed. It would have broken you. It would have ended painfully. So the universe blocked it, not as punishment, but as protection. Now, the angels say, the timing has matured, the souls are ready, the path is blessed. What was once impossible is now unfolding. This connection wasn't meant to entertain your heart. It was meant to transform it. The angels show that you awakened. Their emotional courage, their hidden softness, their spiritual sensitivity, their desire for authentic love, their suppressed truth, their ability to feel deeply again. And they awakened. Your intuition, your soul strength, your emotional awareness, your vulnerability, your patience, your divine femininity or masculinity. You didn't break each other. You awakened each other. The angels whisper. The love that feels dangerous is often the love that sets the soul free. The angels present 3 phases unfolding soon. Emotional resolution, a conversation, a confession, a release of past tension, tears that heal instead of hurt, reconnection energy, a rebuilding, a new understanding, a gentler, more honest bond forming, divine alignment, a relationship born not from fear, but from truth, a connection protected by angelic energy. These phases may move quickly or gradually, but the direction is the same, toward each other. The angels give you one final message, a gentle command. Be receptive, not defensive, not fearful, not guarded. When they open their heart, open yours. When they speak the truth, listen with compassion. When they show vulnerability, be a safe space. When they say they care, believe it. When they try, meet them halfway. This is not a moment for pride. This is a moment for alignment. The angels reveal the final truth behind everything. You were meant to meet, meant to separate, meant to grow, meant to awaken, meant to return, meant to align. Not for drama, not for longing, not for heartbreak, but for purpose. This love is not forbidden anymore. It is guided, protected, activated, blessed. The angels whisper, prepare your heart, they are coming. And if you're watching this right now, there is no reason the angels guided you here by accident. Your soul needed this message. Your heart needed this reminder. Your spirit needed this confirmation. So if this spoke to you, if you felt chills, if the words resonated, if something inside you whispered, this is for me, then don't leave without showing gratitude to the angels. Like this video, comment I received this message. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement, join this family of light, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next angel message sent for you. You are not alone. You are guided. You are protected. And your story isn't finished yet. Even after confession, revelation, and reunion energy, the angels want you to understand something crucial. Not everything happens immediately in the physical world. The spiritual world moves faster than the human realm. The unseen forces are always at work. The angels reveal that even after emotional breakthroughs, your energies continue to sync even without conversation. Your soul cords strengthen with each aligned thought, dream, or feeling. Your hearts communicate in ways words cannot reach. This is why sometimes you feel them thinking of you, or you feel their energy before they appear. The angels whisper, what you cannot see is real, what you cannot touch is powerful, trust it. Angels reveal that the universe is moving circumstances to favor your love. People who create obstacles may naturally step aside. Doors that seemed closed will open unexpectedly. Opportunities for emotional connection, shared experiences, or divine timing will appear. Small miracles, synchronicities, and repeated signs will guide both of you together. The angels say, when the heart is brave enough to follow, the universe moves to meet it. You may notice signals from the angels to reassure you. Repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333, messages of alignment. Songs or lyrics that remind you of them or your love. Dreams in which your connection is present. Unexplainable feelings of warmth or energy shifts when you think of them. Unexpected reminders in conversations, media, or events. The angels say, "Notice these signs. They are confirmations that the path is being guided." Even after all this divine guidance, angels remind you, release attachment to control. You do not need to force the outcome. Keep your heart open. Allow love to flow naturally. Heal old wounds. Emotional readiness amplifies divine connection. Practice gratitude. A thankful heart draws angelic blessings. Stay spiritually attuned. Meditation, prayer, and reflection strengthen your ability to recognize their return. They whisper. Miracles often arrive softly, after the heart is ready to receive them. The angels want you to envision not just reunion, but transformation. Two souls awakening together. Emotional clarity replacing fear and confusion. Deep, honest conversations that heal old pain. A relationship built on truth, soul alignment, and mutual growth. Spiritual support from angels guiding both of you toward your highest purpose. They say, this connection is a catalyst for soul evolution, not just romance. It will teach patience, courage, love, forgiveness, and trust. Before concluding, the angels send this direct message to your heart. You are chosen. You are guided. You are loved. And what is meant for you cannot be stopped. Your energy is powerful, your heart is ready, and your soul is aligned. The angels whisper, keep faith, keep love, keep listening. The divine path is unfolding. If you feel this message deep in your heart, the angels want you to share the love and keep the guidance flowing. Like this video to honor your angels. Comment, I trust the angels, to anchor your intention. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement for more divine guidance, soulmate messages, and angel whispers. Turn on the notification bell so the angels can send your next message directly to you. Remember, you are not alone. The angels are working behind the scenes. Your soulmate's heart is awakening, and your divine love story is being written by the stars themselves. Beloved soul, the angels remind you. You felt the pull first. They hid their emotions, but their heart never left you. The timing was impossible for a reason. Separation was medicine, healing, preparing, awakening. Destiny has been arranging everything behind the scenes. Their resistance is breaking down, and your connection is inevitable. Everything you have felt, seen, or doubted has been preparing you for this moment. The angels whisper, you were never lost, you were always guided, every step brought you here. The angels reveal the coming scene. A conversation that feels like destiny. A confession that melts away fear and distance. A shared smile that reconnects souls instantly. Tears that heal past wounds and awaken trust. Vulnerability that strengthens bonds. Your hearts will speak a language beyond words. Your souls will remember what your minds forgot. Your energy will intertwine effortlessly. The angels say, when the moment arrives, it will feel like home even if it shocks you. Remember the angels' warning. The shock is not danger. It is revelation. It is a sudden, unexpected moment when their heart can no longer hide its feelings. They speak the truth in words, actions, or gestures. Your soul recognizes the depth of their love. Divine timing aligns with human awareness. The angels whisper, be ready to receive it. This is the breakthrough your soul has been waiting for. Your love is no longer forbidden. It is divinely guided. The angels show two souls aligned, growing together. Healing replacing fear. Patience replacing doubt. Truth replacing silence. Mutual spiritual evolution. This is not just a love story. It is a sacred journey, orchestrated by angels and destiny itself. To ensure your highest alignment, the angels ask you to stay open to miracles. Release attachment to control outcomes. Listen to signs and synchronicities. Maintain self-love and emotional clarity. Trust the divine timing. Your role is to stay aligned with your highest vibration, allowing the reunion and transformation to unfold naturally. The angels whisper. Your readiness will guide their awakening. Your calm will guide their courage. Your love will guide their return. Say this aloud and feel the energy. I am ready. I am open. I am guided. I am worthy. I am aligned. My love story is divinely protected, and my soulmate's heart is awakening now. Repeat it daily. Feel it in your chest. Let the angels amplify this vibration for your highest good. If this message has reached your soul and touched your heart, like this video to honor your angels. Comment, I receive this guidance, to anchor your intention. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement for more messages, angelic guidance, and soulmate revelations. Turn on the notification bell to receive your next message directly from the angels. The angels are working tirelessly to align you with your divine love. Your soulmate's heart is awakening. Your connection is divinely guided. And remember, you are never alone. You are always loved, and your love story is written in the stars.